is Tulika Gautam. I am from 9th class from Arya Academy International School. Today we are representing the chapter The Fun They Had from the book BEEHIVE through puppetry. In this chapter we came across to the concept of online education. All around the world, educational institutions are looking towards the online learning platforms to continue with the process of educating students. Online classes via Zoom, Skype, etc. are really helpful for everyone in the society, especially children, as they are benefited with the same purpose of learning as they were before the lockdown started. This is helping the teachers too, as they get to communicate with their students and share knowledge. Thank you.
Margie and Tommy are 11 and 13 years old children who live in the future, where books are read electronically. Their idea of a school is a robot system which customizes his lessons for them and teaches them on the screen. The system has slots for submitting homework and calculates their grades instantly. One day, Tommy discovers an old book in the attic and Margie wrote in her diary headed 17th May 2157.
Today Tommy found a real book. It was very old.
Margie's grandfather once told her,
When I was a little boy, my grandfather told me that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper.
What a waste. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away. I guess your television screen must have had a million books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I would not throw it away.
Same with mine. Where did you find it?
In my house, in the attic.
What's it about?
School?
School. What's there to write about school? I hate school.
Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse. Margie's dismal performance made her mother call for the county inspector. Margie had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together when she saw that he took the teacher apart. Margie really doesn't like the slot of homework and test papers. After recovering the mechanical teacher, the county inspector said to Margie's mother, "It is not little girl's fault, Mrs. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick. Those things happen sometimes. I have slowed it up to an average 10 years level. Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory."
Why would anyone write about school?
Because it's not your kind of school. Stupid! This is the old kind of school that they are hundreds and hundreds of years ago, centuries ago.
Well, don't know what kind of school they had all that time ago. Anyway, they had a teacher.
Sure, they had a teacher, but it was not regular teacher. It was a man.
A man. How could a man be a teacher?
Well, he just told the boys and girls things and give them homework and ask them questions.
A man isn't smart enough.
Sure, he is. My father knows as much as my brother.
He knows almost as much, I bet. I wouldn't want a strange man in my house.
You don't know much, Margil. The teachers did not live in the house. They had a special building and all the kinds went there.
And all the kids learned the same thing.
Sure, if they were the same age.
But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently.
Just the same, did not do it that way then. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Margie, school.
Not yet, Mama.
Now, and it's probably time for Tommy too.
Can I read the book some more with you after school?
Maybe.
Margie and Tommy attending school from Monday to Friday at a scheduled time. Margie's mother believes that studying at a fixed time helps the children learn more efficiently. Margie goes back to her schoolroom, which is next to her bedroom. The mechanical teacher was already lit up for her lesson. Her mechanical teacher said,
Today's arithmetic is on the addition of proper fraction. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot.
Margie can now only think of the old schools, where people came together to study, talk, and laugh. While the teacher flashes fractions on the screen, Margie dreams of how the children must have loved schools in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. Now, if we compare online education and classroom education, we come to know that classroom education is better than online education. The classroom learning have an advantage when it comes to motivation and discipline. The structured schedule of attending classes and routine face-to-face interaction with the teacher help the students to develop social skills, discipline, and routine. A teacher in the regular classroom can act as a guide. On the contrary, virtual learning is useful but not successful. Virtual learning offers a good substitute for taking the place of classrooms. The students are left with no other option than virtual learning due to coronavirus pandemic. Despite this, classroom learning is better because in the classroom learning, understanding concepts are clear.